What's up guys, back with another Honkai Star video, and as you can see, we have about 8 hours until Argenti is out on the global side of things. If you're on the Asian servers, you will probably already see the Argenti banner, and you're probably pulling if you want said character. But this video is not about pulling, this is about how you should gear Argenti. Now, I normally don't do these videos, but luckily for me, Argenti is pretty simple to gear because there's only 3 things you should really farm, and one of them is dependent on what your main roles are on your 4-piece set. So let's jump into it. Also, I do want to say right now that for some reason my Chrome is having this weird thing where it flashes when I go to a different page. So when I go to click on it, there might be a flash of white for some reason. I think it has like a loading error. So I'll pretty much say I'm switching tabs when I go to do it. So I do apologize for those of you who are sensitive to either bright lights or flashing. I'm not sure how to fix it. I'm probably going to reinstall Chrome or try a different browser or something. But regardless, the 4-piece is the champion set. Of course, 10% physical damage as he is physical, and the 4-piece boosts attack up to 25% if you are hit or hit them 5 different times. Pretty easy to proc. Argenti would probably benefit more from having a set that gives you more ult damage or gives you more energy for your ult, but unfortunately we don't really have those options for the 4-piece, so he's getting this. And I mean, it's not a bad set, but he definitely could do better in the future. And of course, depending on what you get for your 4 roles, you're either going to rock. Wow, I'm switching tabs, by the way. All right, didn't do it that time. Awesome. You're either going to be running this or switching tabs again. Awesome, didn't do it. Love to see it. This one. So the reason you'd be running this one is because you have to hit 135, 160. So if you can hit those, big W. You're running this, right? You can get that through either Argenti just having crazy speed rolls on your 4-piece, or you running it because you have a partner who can give you more speed and you hit those thresholds. If you hit the thresholds, big W. I think for damage calcs, I saw that 135 speed does more damage than this one, but if you get really bad luck on your 4-piece and you just don't want to have to worry about this one doesn't do that much less damage. Plus, it also gives you a bit of crit rate, and you just have to hit 50% crit rate, which Argenti himself already is giving him 25, so you would have a whopping 33 crit rate already. That would allow you to run a crit damage chest piece and then just try to fish for the rest of the crit rate. That way, it's only, what, 17 crit rate you have to fish for. Not too bad. You can realistically get that pretty easily, but it really depends on your rolls. If you have the speed, this one. If you don't have the speed, this one is just fine. I wouldn't worry about it too much whether you have the speed or not. Of course, more speed is always better for DPSs, so do keep that in mind, but these 2 sets are still pretty solid. I'm not too sure when we are going to get a set that's going to be better than this, so I think this is totally safe to farm. It's not like there's leaks or anything for a new relic set. You are good to go. Now, one thing to keep in mind with Argenti is that even though he has a really high ult, you definitely don't want to be running the energy regeneration, as you lose out on a lot of damage. So trust me, do not do that. But that's pretty much how to gear Argenti. He's pretty simple to gear. Like, there's not really a lot of options for him. You can definitely run the basic attack up 4-piece if you want to, or you can run the attack 2-piece, but overall they would just be less damage, so there's really no point in farming those unless you have like crazy, like you could run it if you have some crazy stats on it like max crit damage or whatnot, but overall this shouldn't be too hard to farm. This one might be a little rough if you haven't been farming it, but a lot of people probably have this laying around if you've built up Clara or your Trailblazer. Grab a few pieces, you know, see what you can get. But yeah, that'll pretty much be it for the video. Let me know if you have any questions about Argenti in the comments, and of course don't forget to like and subscribe for more Star Wars content, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.